Fakai. Before she share Dr. Father Dixon. Kennedy Asante was also for Asante Stephen Bafo Peter Square Isaac Opoko Pretty Joy Dominic Nyanyu for Nana Pepra. On the flip side, I no pay. Miami Abema. Madiina. Ordinary one bonnet of our Sian and some of the pin, womachi. And so, and found the obey me. Oyeminia. Mentonon Chonet da. Overcoming so a third person. Odi ahenkan Kwame Yeboah Ena Asumesi Odi angazena obage sen okon zede oko Odi akawo akwa wipa Se obi odi niema free afi no kwa goji ni sika no Mami bia makwafo Team win a shisha na de ho chia me. E from na ya okese. Think of what you've done for me, Lord. Me Catholic GD ni mapa. Just wanna live. Me some e Holy Trinity Catholic Church e WhatsApp ma open. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Yeah. Many abe my Roman software so a lawyer. Your friend Reverend Father Lawyer Michael Usofuri, the gentle giant. Meaning in Adam for Baku, be men can't run da. A friend Ejeku. Ejeku and a Kufuri. But I met two Dimbe Briogana. I will say, more channel pay, I'm more Kwabado as a Zodiac Fide, that was a piece 104.3 FM. In the next few minutes, Honorable Reverend John in Tim Fojo, Ebetanase. Enra, Yanina Maya, who has been cratted one, you could go P. Biso.
Yeah, Nana.
I'm not a friend saying curriculum books and I come as them. Unya be here.
Books no dear man, never have me to monitor Reverend Team for you.
Oh, that
on a career of the information. And to meet me monitor.
Okay, and some will move.
Book, when your copies in Biana, when
your copies, maybe.
Oh, okay. And some bit is saying,
okay. So the tree the way I dear pa
pardon man profunda me krum kasa de entimi pareme
as is only British bi mo ho
pareme
I see
chini people
only British bi
there be
so I renounce so gender identity, it refers to a person's deeply felt internal experience of gender, which may or may not correspond with the sex assigned at birth.
Hey, not just say, be a woman. Nyaminyan semuno, ya wo ba ana wo bema. Na nso de weekend de eno ne say, onu nipa da se ne natin kan wo ene say, me ya wo me ba de, na nso me feel say me yo ba asem. Ya wo me bema de nso me nyini say me bema nti, metima me nwoma say de me matin kan na me tu me mu no e kire me.
It can include being male, female, or a blend of both.
Ebent my say oyo ba ana bema ana be kan mi onu nyina den abom.
This concept goes beyond the binary notion of gender, that is male and female.
Sa itirimu powe no was a trase ye de yakatu itirim say o wa anya ba obe bema. Cheso wait man mi onu nyina grabom.
And recognizes the diversity of gender experiences and expression.
Sanso Emma wutimi gitumi say I me bad the name person me bema and me say dem person me ye me nyoma say dem person me ye me ne ye no me bema so metima me ne ye te say oba
Kwame sir
there be ya me be questions not to ask me paucho
baba hold the question just a second sir there me kenkan yi ewo Ministry of Education krata ewo mu no ya chire Ministry of Education Republic of Ghana Physical Education and Health for senior high school, in fact, elective. Physical education and health into bracket elective for senior high schools. Teacher manual year 2.
Asema mi busa na no ya no no. Na ga busa se ntie wo krata bi mu a eye krata na Ghana bosu wo ho ana. Eni wa chiri mu no.
In fact, my men fan step further.
Hey,
Krata no say National Council for Curriculum and Assessment of Ministry of Education.
na se kai ko mo hwe agitum no omo no magi sade we atum
omo hwe adekire
so enyoma adekire de wo suku agitum no to ma we magi atum
amagi atum
kroban so
Ghana ha
ana Sam George wen ana ohu ono abo Sam George he
Kwame we no kura wo mu ne say time and ras ade we liki amamfo start kan ho asem no na me wo previous online version but
na pomu time de no
debi we na
okay
enti time ade na bad nra na amamfo start kan ho asem no and na quickly obuko pulu ho no
efiri ho
but no mu refi say hard copy no
akodi amamfo nsem
bi ho
debi o yaw yeni kan mu se won se wo your bad time na ye de sa tirimopone adwempo we kwakotete oba wa senior secondary school a de da chene te sen na empanufo a se eye no kroze magi we atuma trase se emfa nko kire ye mana de no oman no yie no ene oman ne da chi no mu pani yie ana mu pani seye engra se bi omu nya hu sa adwuma egra no te omantia na sa de adwempo e kwoto mu tirim se de open ho no obeyo no ho mama wa yengu o mani sa
enne katete o nyina ye nim ye wo yen aye nyini bari nyina hia bi sa se o yo ba na bema
na opani wo we kwa o ba na o bema
so wa wo afa ne ho afa ba onya aden onya aden
onya ba
onya bema se de nyame ase asa
ejeje mu bembem na wo wem adisua ben na sa wo wem biem
Bible say mo mamu yiu enyemu yiu na mo da bi so nye den enyemu da bi de buru we so no efiri obonsam
no kure trodo
ya buru we su bi
na ya brofo a wo kan ye ya mecheche makanga na nya bronsam sem we abayi sem na bronsam sem ana o maka bom no mde kwatwa ye ma no wo di tirimu po e kwoto akola tirimu se de ono na ten kan ye no no emfa so yo oba ana wo ye bema otimi wi a ensi kwan sa no ade bobi se na nya no na di tuampa akoma nipa bi kom wo Ghana ha se ye makwan ne makwan china ama bususem sei ama tena mam na se no kropas ye bagi we atumi de acha ye made o school mu di a ya bere nyame
Kwame me de se me maka na me de nyame asese se me no mi enu nyina ye opposition back on this LGBTQ
exactly so
nyame bo ade no obo Adam ne Eve no wa mo bibi foforo anka ho
dabi
wa mo bibi foforo bia anka ho enti se o pesa o kire se ne de nyansa ne nim de akọ animu ama nipa nyame bo no nipa oba ne be ma awo no na wo betimi a kire se wo yo ba de nanso nimu no oni atenka so yo ba enti
wait my so e gina mo akora
ya nyintumu a look
na ya kwa na se bai ya odabi e kame se sebe ya de nyoma bi di agro wo manim for political gains na dachi no ebebu aboyin
Kwame enti so na nyame ma yemu bi enne se Bible say muhu achiwade a ebo man se ejina kronkron bia ho a munue
achiwade a ebo man se ejina kronkron bia ho a munue tie bi nie
na Kwame me ba e be ko school no aba be kan kire me ba mama ga say mama ga wonam ho no ewom se efia dan so wo ba de nenso se won fili se wo ye oba anya hwe e ma obi amfo so se wo ye oba
nti wana di sa atimpo we ba no hwan na shachiri ana bibi ye no
Ghana benefo
da bi Ghana benefo da minti me mama no nchamo na ana de na ekwo so mtirim
kwa me iskasem
sikasem sasai
ni nyina sa omo de kwaji sika
tie ya na ukwaji sika na wo de suni ban we bedua wo next generation a woni mo hawa wo de am man no
kwa me mfa omo ho
ana ke bedi ehi o
emfa omo ho kra
ye bedi agobe ne saa ye ni sikachi na wanya de be makwan o yaw ye makwan ne makwan chena
kwa me
hwan ba ma sa de we kwan sabi nu nya ye wo na ye di entertain betete ye ma for the where kwa be so
me say me catch it last
asama abusumsem tia kremosum tia kitosum tia buddhism sumbia tia
and I'm happy to say me ne umie no ye nkrase for ma ye tase nanso nhira nka nyame say sebe ye wa ahonim ye conscience enti time president Kufuor time na LGBT or de wada no me ne umie no kan kofo in fact metimi aka to the glory of God say Peace FM newscasters nyina
da
nyina ye sorry tia at the time e bom mine and the president Kufuor so on sign no me cassette ya say o timi nkasa asem ne nche
exactly
the same way ne president Mahama wo peu LGBT mra no obo be sign
mo
wontimi mfa backdoor bia mfa LGBTQ bia ma
debi
bia no be masa de no
debi ensakra bia nkran so hia o
they say nyame mpengu na ero say kwa me despite etipe so da pause nyansafo emma ni tirimu mpo
oskani nyansani
o emma ni tirimu mpo da say abusudie bi say onkofa bi mra na one day my bedroom me buy ya na ma osi the LPM ma ba beto ha LGBT hwan say omu hia ewo efitire ha sei
na
sei
na ngombenye ye
me kan che father say father we menkan opa yimadi we yimadi a sebe nyaminti mensre na madi me pekra me twenkwala na kogu afum afia me nkotena kogu afum wo so kwa me aduane wo ho fresh
say tam
afum me mfa we decide nko ho da
exactly
me wo bibia wo ho ebedi dida o de omo pekra omo de omo ntana ha me mekwa kodo e de abetu omo school fees abehwe omo nyame so nti ye mu anada
nyame so
mpengu ye wuro se kwa me despa sa adwene we so ementi da ede me baby a na me gina na ano
ho na agina
baby a na me gina nra
ye ntu e na ba ku kan fi ho
se bibia
ade anya enye
me Catholic gidie ni a me ye catechist e wo Roman sorry na me te ho behwe se o ba me banko school aba be kan kire ne se o ya wo no na o ye be ma de nenso se
o watinka bi e chene se wonya be ma
watinka bi a e kire ne se onye be ma no problem obetimi decide
na atete kwa asem se de ho ase fa bre
enya atete kwa asem kwa me ya dambo we nya atete kwa asem e ya dambo play NDC for kai omo opposition time omo ye bill ya se MPP for ni nya dwane na ka osofo ntim fodwo nko a na ka osofo ntim fodwo nko MPP for ni nya dwane me ofa kwa me anyi madu antwi azam we ho me no ofa twen me am professor o kire bade professor Kakari kwa me nka me no mi ande be ye professor
o gina wo gina wo ya lumpa
professor o gaje pomo
yes
ana mame ba ko no de no watwa ne ti no
ba ku bi gura fa ho awu
18 apostles of gay okay
ye ka
be betu om di wa
yes sir
18 na me professor what's na classroom ma kire me ma de na me nya me master's degree na me friend no apostle of gay na wo ne de na wo be me de me ti
na eya pastor de reverend intim for dwaba no pay book no o de ba kwa tumanim and we bie page 3
lesson 1
week 1
lesson 1 Kwame say wo anya lesson notes da
okay
anya lesson notes da
what have pages could be a lesson notes
now you den
na me religious and moral education
and now kire
na me kire
sa
yeah
okay
na week 1 de omediga cha nkola no
uko ata prepare to na sa kire ade
o bi we school mi sa kwa cha de o
no mo akuduro
o be fa no sa na we ta week 1 adaba ko mi sexual orientation na me mba ba school no pa When you question na no pa.
Kwame Fabra na menkan na wo kira ase.
Okay. Isaac boa.
Fabra na menchade.
Na hwe yaw.
Kwame.
Enipa omano base asem we mu. Ena kama for say yebobodi ne yemodi na omodo mamodi.
Okay.
Honorable Sam George. So when Pierre Mamontain I'm a condemn side where Kosua. Ghana for will never forgive him.
Come here, the ancient say free sex. Okay. Or say sex, the biological and physical characteristics that define humans as female or male.
Was it say you can't say sex? I need your almost say, and no my dance which they say, we ya no where you bar and a way to a bema.
These characteristics are caused by chromosomes, hormones, reproductive sexual organs, and other physical traits. It also means the engagement in physical activities or behaviors involving sexual organs and often aiming for sexual pleasure or reproduction.
Sa nyoma we ni se obi yo ba na se bema no chromosomes ni sa nyoma hormones we se timi ka so hormones le bi na ma bema wa bodu se timi fu okukumu timi fu sabe o motoa mu ni wa ha mu ni ade sa nyoma we na dani pane den enso ena ba tinkam nso a sa nyoma we ni mo me bema me wa tenka se pese me ni oba ehia me oba me wa tenka se pese me ni oba ma nso ye de ehia enti nye se obi na etansa ka se we ye ba ye bema nyame na di dua ni pam
o say aiming for sexual pleasure or reproduction.
Mo say bia wo pe wo kon do se ni oba bi be hia na da ache watimi afa ho awo oba wo ba ma na hye ba nso den nyinsen.
Come underline reproduction.
Yes, I want to ye wagum
sexuality. A broad range of concepts related to sexual feelings, thoughts, attractions, and behaviors towards people. It includes sexual orientation, sexual behavior, and sexual identity.
Sir, anopede as a bad and junior near so say be a watching can be or pepe be say o person will be a sham o kwan do be na yaw we
sexual orientation. It describes a person's pattern of emotion, romantic or sexual attraction to others.
Say be a me who pretty Joyce, me offer say, be on who are attracting me man why am I corner and person me a dick ketemusemana and pemu and como yamewana.
But hano so definition also was soften near Macagro say. It describes a person's pattern of emotional, or say the nipa no, atinka or woman nipa.
Sure.
And krabata and then nam swani baby a irregular.
Say be a wahunu nufo, sabe. Wahunu to
romantic or sexual attraction to others. Ozenka teteno anke beka say sexual attraction towards the opposite sex.
Sure.
But then also to others.
Because I'm a bema oba na ese no ho ya makono wo mra me pese me ye bibi wo sa kwane so but when it just say metime hu azekoduro na ma hu say azekoduro gina hoi me bema no me kon ya da azekoduro crazy wo mtrim.
Now the main point 4 gender identity. It refers to a person's deeply felt internal experience of gender, which may or may not correspond with the sex assigned at birth. It can include being male, female, or blend of both. This concept goes beyond the binary notion of gender, that is male or female, and recognizes the diversity of gender experiences and expression.
Where the achieve so the tramu be so onko am robbery. Who say we na odi kan boss no ehu ye say me be ma de nanso me watinka bi say be ma na me yo no me nya be ma intimate me nyoma te so oba na sabin predu say busu sem say de ye de gun krata so say ye de share the next generation team na ye tete nyina mo na tete nwan
and
na ponche kura sa de we
kwa me book ni etiefo mo amhwe yo hwan ni nyina
ya unti do school mampa
book no ni o say u bisa me say do school mampa eni pacho mo amhwe camera neni eni nyese obi na aboni trim ade nini
a nation called Ghana.
Or say Ministry of Education, Physical Education and Health elective for senior high schools teacher manual. Come all kind of the entire elective here me pan say me call SS me science, me physics, chemistry, biology.
Okay. Me a general arts.
Okay. Obi a oye biology bi ana oye even integrated science bi abe hu say ye time na e call science.
Okay.
Ebe ye ka e friend saying onim bibia e friend chromosomes. Enti enya nwanwa so obi oye biology bi a obisa ne say e dey any chromosomal mutation a obekere wade.
Okay.
And then one other important topic I issue of biology and when so be issue SS3 genetics and evolution.
Okay.
Genetics and evolution.
As Antoine Susuan dia.
E ho na ubehunu theories a Charles Darwin nom ne ade omo yeto ho kwan nipa kora fa so e ba ne ade even them omo anka da say nipa ba wiase no na ye wo bibi a eboro oba ene be ma so.
That's right.
Obi ani wa
Dabi. Omo ya research in free to trade na nkasa bisanze hu ya nkyere.
Omo ameka bi ankyere. Na we year 2 SS2 omo bi school. First week akwala no call ye no.
Enyoma ya nkyere mu ni.
First week no. Enie omo develop curriculum no so omo nyina omo din wa ha ene ade. Week section 1 sexual and reproductive health. And only week 1 introduction. Into about week 1 nankasa learning indicator. Okay.
Me semi bisau.
Come I mean for we so.
Okay.
Learning indicator say explain sexual and reproductive health and its impact on health wellness. On say until me bisa so here lesson notes now. We offer lesson notes now. Offer topic no
objectives
aim 1.
Yes.
Objective in any expected outcome. We say be at the end of the lessons
to understand and explain a fine question.
After so week 2 no o develop a friends and lesson note na your baby a friend no RPK.
Sure.
Review of previous knowledge.
Exactly.
Until you go week 2 na RPK no o baba be say enkola no de omusua o week 1 no say ye wo no betimi aka say ye wo me na metuadua say be ma de na so menye be ma no ubetimi akari sa adwene ne de akọ week 2 nim na yakọ build on it week 2 afi okọ week 3 RPK
exactly
na sa de week 2 de na ba na ye the way a she utrim
after preparatory school o prepare o lesson note ni wi a now the command headmaster and a headmistress no ahim tim person buza teacher for na manya buku say after preparing their lesson notes ntom the command headmaster na him no jitum say yemfa we nchen kula na na yaw eni kwan say ya gum ya ngumu na ngumu china pressure na dey to na nadu danko akufu ado so say LGBTQ yan so na so channel no government of this land and they also man kwan na sense nwe ye dey tete ye ma ye wom
no way kwame
because yan tran ama sabin previous o memu ye pay ho a ye hu asim there is so full way abetete ye ma how dare you na da cha kura beden wo bedi hene obeden wo be pani obeden wo leader obeden wo nyatenka dia ma oman no obeden wo nyoman no adwempa ye tete nipa te se moa how na wan hu che wo be wiazu kura aboa ponche onza ponche bema ofa ne nyonko ponche bema da won bi da
kwame me
preko kura obu ne pa gagagagag onza preko bema ofa ne nyonko preko bema da this is useless any kwan say so
me say me you dwanhwefo me hwe nwan ya even me wie ye fence polytechnic kwa na me da so hwe papa nwan na ma hu bi da
debi
say odwan bema akofo odwan bema ma hu bi da
asiye nam nyansa kwan so brofo kwan so defe kwan so sa asiye chankwan reproduction eni afa woboa no asem kwala na dwen ntuba wo ba no ada ne dwedwantue wo so menwo onamfio na sebe ofa nkwada to na ya ite na emri bia bese ko na teacher fo bi kura fa nkwala to a ye ne biri ho oman mu
nya na anu ya na esi coach bi
yes
coach bi akwa akwala bi
mo na wo de sa concept we sa beta chira enya flat gate ni wa bie no na ya chechiri ma na sa sebe ya pese dache ya ma no ebo ana nipa kakere bi na wasade wa kokuduru nipa kuma bi ana sesi kaw se den hwe bible say nipa unya wiese dwapade nyina na hwere okra nkwa ede ne wanya nsamfu se de medi so de nka medi mi hia hwe de akowum ko nya menye nyame menim nyansa nso nchi nyankopon nyame ba nipa no onimi se nipa se betre and obo ba and obo bema see a pesi asetra obani bema nhyiam nhyiamu na chi no bosome nkunu achi fifi banse penetens and ma manyem 11 months obia wo 9 months bosome nkunu achi ye be dore now be fast say who we so e be say ye meya dwen akwa be fekura was me pebema me nyonko bema pebema na mitifie na ekua frakma me be aba say ejapa me nya obi a me wan no obaye ode asanto ababa na aba so be walo no ka ba ti dem di so fi be shamumu
me fie me kwame quotation bi papa o say man nya the man twemani man free intesutie ene atenie ho tama passage bi a Roman for a camp during a saying Good Friday hono ye ta kan say Jesus say bra omudi na tem na omotin tesogo no hono we antwe na onyuma mfiri ho anye me policy am de nam you asene say me no wo ya argument or superior pointer metimi no argue the whole day fabra kan na maka me kire odi enti a me gidi say de make no aba wo mse na odi na wo so akire me de enti a wo gidi say odi nyansa wo mchem eno me pe ba me no wo ya argument na de me kan ye no went me anka bi now started di atempe na mahu say
why no form that's ango for no mu nya
na mahu say woni bibia
di eta no atwa so ama no na wa pesi wa de papa na wo ye no nti ababo mo a omoda so kuraji die ni ma ba so reverend team for John so o ma Kristo ni ma benyam e parliament wo
at least
apart from say oyamra she bedwani no di deputy minister pen no o say nyame sofo ejitega musu bo no ena ko ya na dwen say asem wo nyinyinim say waja yi mu ya kebebo ndua
enye dua ke be twa squad ama no
thank you
e be ma ko bo no
because we munti ena Kristo edi enipa bi ejire nyamia bi enti obi a position bi a wo no unni ho keke. There is a reason for your position.
Sanka osofu ntim fodwo tama na omo wa ban mo no na ban te ho no kra o kaseti a ene
na gwa kana no adwom
ke be
shop papa
wa South Hobia
o ti mi say do kumso
ke be bunu wa South Hobia
wa say so we nyame sofo ampa
ka obunu no ho
say ya na ese agidifo so wo kramoni so wo kristoni say na esi ekura gidie nim Bible say nipa nyina ye bone manyakopan no nyama bono and just a rev to a righteous and just me odi an can be perfect none is perfect before the Lord but the full say there I was say sorry tia manuesi
me da say osofo onimonyamfo John intim fodwo Asen South Emrashe Bedwani ranking member Defense and Interior Committee Parliament osofo avishapa
Cardinal afi nkometu ye afise say na Yankopon aboa ye hiraye eyi LGBT musuyusemu a aban abaso a wono yankasa na champion nyina free schools ama ye mofre enya ne pa asua na dachi nchirima wo motumi ababese anan yi na no pay ma me ne wase na me na me amenua odi ahenkan so ase na senki nya journalist a wo mu di no correct se mo Cardinal asai catechist odi ahenkan wono ne sekan etwa ha mu nyina no mo nye MPP and NDC mo de mu dantemu a no kore no na moka na senka obia kasa se mo enya saa abadaye no ene ayamusisiye no ama ye mai se de mo makan na nka mo anye te se de binimo ya ne enam de binimo bedi nti ni interest nti asem ye ba ye kura no there's almost sumpo no discuss on the radio station obi kura raise wo ho ne kura no onu mpo na ebo defense de ma amanfo na me de be ka tro mo se saafo no mo ma secondary school and you say the son no ma we kire wom na se enhu hia nti no kakra bi a wakwa akogye free aban otiso ewo enti waka wanu atumu a na se sa musue yi efa wo mai no mumu a sika bia ne ho betumi a reverse na bibia anya rewo ewo abrabom se wobenya sika nyina wobenya dibre nyina wobegye dini nyina na wo ma no aban na wo no wo gini di de wo ma kwese ne saso wo hwe wo mu school so no de bibi se ba be gura wo mu trim de ase wo mu awie na fe wo ye hu hwea enyeyi me ra ho pa because enra meant me intercept nyoma yi a wo school si for over 1 week wo mo de a kire nkwara yi ama dede ama ho a enka naka ma meji ntum se no kure na bibi sa ho na afi ye ba be hwese ye betumi asesa no a
afi do maji atum
oh yes o ma issue statement
me nya hu
oh ma men send ma na kan
send ma me na men kan
na statement no mpo no tro kan
oh send the time ben
enra na so I demanded that they must immediately withdraw the books.
Time enyumre na e news ni we na na.
Enyumre no say sabre nyina no mo de huti pempem ehwe kwan o mefa so a.
Send mami
send man sisi a. Mami nchia atifo. Na menna me teacher fu yi ase because senkanye me teacher fu yi a wo mo ehwe achiri pa ede maye a wo mo na etumi ehwe ya ma yetumi wo mo prompting me say behwe books bi e dia bra ese emfa nchira de na in fact some books no ya de a say just teacher for cry confused because curriculum a omunim say de chira de a ye ni dija wo mo na all of a sudden order from above baaye so omunya eno na we eno mo fa nchira de no na aye binum na by binum so no they were not suspecting say subtle introduction ebi ebebenti no eba ye no anso mo fa ne trasa ade kire mo frey ade eti for 1 week no wo mo de sa concept say agenda anu bi enu say you oba ne be ma no enne wo mo aba besisa no say gender eye a person deeply felt internal experience of gender which may or may not correspond with the say fa ho ne say you oba na say you be ma no de wo feel what think ka onya wo mu so feel say wo you otumi your oba san ye be ma na wo your oba kra to me feel say wo ye be ma atinka no na fa ye na oba ne be ma de fa to nchen and it goes on it can include being male female or blend of both dangerous o eja we are saying say emofra no it can gender so you oba ne be ma no there be enye oba ne be ma bi no it can include being male female or a blend of both. At the time of President Trump, wa wono abrofo na wo mo de LGBT kra ba ya kane no na we are ben bi na a developing country kra uso se you wan ria wan kwaje LGBT ehun samsam ne wan twe ho anya ye antran ba bia wo mo de sanctions bebro ono kra ba ye no se wo ye school na wa America na se sabi nneoma huni we e wo textbook mu a they cut funding to your school se sika pa bebo akohoma obetwam and one making sure say they are sanitizing the American schools and some human where we mu that oh ye free mu or some fan ambassadors crown or President Trump as and say wom say or no the foreign policy no we your envoy we ambassador now ko krobi so no mine no say wom the LGBT nsem no mba beje ya tu mu afa ne bra ne sanction no and then bring President Mahama etias ye ne or no actually under him.
But why will you blame
Minister of Education?
Why will you blame President Mahama?
President Mahama, because you see, agenda of LGBT, no, a high level implementation. LGBT agenda, no, and yet, and your kumao, and yet low level say, be sorry, ya na say, was me yet, me cross me LGBT. A high level governmental pressure, high level governmental lobbying, high level governmental, conditionalities. And you know, ubehebe no na sa sanction a wo de to Ghana force ni ade ne nyoma bebria no mo yi wo mu ho afiri mu you sika bia wo pafia ma no ne ade IMF ne wa ho ubehwe mu no na they have to demonstrate in their schools that they are teaching these things obekaya and under UNFPA program 2013 to 2016 wo yes on sexual right promotion program and no dey say comprehensive sexuality in Ghana.
There come some more train for muno.
There be here they answer from. What happened was that because said na a year program woman kwaji $71 million. As $71 million no emu $39 million no a year. They say what the year in krata pilot to implementing between 2013 and 2016 we piloting in some schools some of those traces were in the system and they are known as 2017-2018 stakeholders who say we say in the public mainstream they are not teaching these things we say any teacher manual BM but who review documents near there who be and who raise the alarm. There was never a time we be to make a time book be say MPP are buying 2017 to 2024 mature teacher manual apprentice at their comma teacher force way na one. It was never like that. But just the fact that some of those concepts were even in the framework in the crown. It was a serious matter to Ghana for. Neneya under President Mahama, Makwako printed start teacher manual. Na naka ebohu say naka. There's a monument team suma approval. Under the mandate. I spent 4 years as Deputy Minister for Education. Before I obey curriculum baby, now obey other teaching material out of it. They say teaching manual. They say a supplementary readers. Any textbooks near the say consultant being put on the manual. We are a say naka some butchery. Now butchery we are. They were proven they were same way what they are called for print. Now they will stamp aboso. Until we know after all these processes move, and no one a stamp so at their school say and no na montre. And they are no more tre, and no so more twice watch. Very dangerous. So what we are saying is a agenda from the top, because a bra or Mampeni Mahama MA president or cancel on the LGBT bill no buy our best sign Ghana for the home a year 2 man or buy also and fempo dear or no crampo edit or no one bill eba or can ye pressure be a free me be the ban so on. If you what is what can once and there be why a mem because I said no can you know pressure free. I am aware of some foreign president and foreign vice president to be a bit no and some more pressure be on the I want to cancer some it forced him to make certain commitments. A free on can want some bill and more so bill say or bad sponsor or one bill at the parliament even pono the other court of parliament woman the propaganda no a courier say yet any sound the other bill no for 1 year woman to me a muscle a buy parliament I bet that other people so a one order from above buy or mobility free and see that say yako parliament near the agenda to other people so when to me po and ready and as when take krana a bet that so at that time I bet was so and yes and I watch me and sample and I'm to me can ya a bet that so I copy say ye baby na ya drew now we do mobility ye bisa ho asem Mahama Yarga catch the plane say and yet family kwan so say beda other people so na hu hia say bill no kra no e be take bill na ye speaker hu ye ne bufu say on tia say bill no kra so no ni mo hwe and hey wo speaker na wo je bill no sign so approve ya akwa to gazette no and also ni mo hwe sanda no ni ho so the following week ye mane buy oba ye obebi say oh bill no e say samba na mo say akosi sambibi free mo na hey Speaker of Parliament, Bill I won champion under MPP no, and then the buyer I was say, yeah, cause some yes, one word in poem and 1 year deba. So swampa bepim 6 months on. 1 month some farmer other people so every week be a Miss Original Parliament. Ebo woman say and then other people no more for bill name mam yen taking the first reading. And then woman say enu hia ye. Da fia me pok ye chief whip Sam Bekan City FM say later cry no more bedroom when they are better so they never took it because somebody has told them say until say IMF and some no one be free more be a money who musumpo and let's say bill no our parliament and until Speaker of Parliament majority leader and NDC MPs no enyina obia kana no atum and yes I behind
and no if IMF for ben
and yeah woman so mba be chirim and your man cost ukrumu ha papa and was so moba eba be chirim
okay
and because sanu man nyina and let me tell you see about LGBT agenda a high level a subtle and a push and pull and you almost start bra wom ko fa amrantie minu free South Africa buy wom do mo buy ya wom be fefe wom ano e independent circle ni ade national security for ni mu wom baby wom fa bia and so bia nka ho hwe ankyere wom and be year campaign they promote 2 year the year wom tena ha several days e komia bebre under the watch of national security wom esepede wom anu ko full planes akoye enu ekire wie ya me board there say ahemfo media mom yan sore waka na de bana no den obi aye din okrum ha obi aye din na kire no eno mo NDC for call Vienna human rights you and human rights council koto aba sebe me nkasa nkabafo man se me hu so aba endimu ekotena ho ebra ye LGBT abato beto ho a om se ye abstain That be na Ghana ko abstaining in our position on LGBT. We are against it. Instead of voting against, no, one ko yi omu free mu suro. Eno no me gina ho kan say Ghana yesremu baby any sifo de ekro no. Ya nsori waka ochira bi won ba be wura ye school so. On ba be wura ye nsori mu. En ba be wura ye mosque obi ayedin. Enene. Ye sorry ya. Wo motumi anya the boldness. Just say akukudura.
Okay, also meju anu see statement National Council for Curriculum and Assessment NACA at the Abanu 13th January 2026 any or say where's me kind first paragraph no na meju unya no. The Ministry of Education and the National Council for Curriculum and Assessment NACA have noted with concern recent allegations regarding the introduction of LGBTQ related content into Ghana's senior high school curriculum. NACA reiterates in the strongest term that no such content exists within the approved national curriculum.
Yem fancy ho. No. Say MPP din say. Yen ye curriculum. Omo ye curriculum bia. Yen ye curriculum no. And omo say curriculum na ye to ho, which is the broad guidelines that they say o training the needs o chere no. Yamfa LGBT bia nhyem. But onye sa no mo ka. Nti ba ne say na mo ba ye no. Eja pato we den ya tro ha. Den ya tro ha. Yeah, ben almost publish it.
2025 Ministry of Education.
Good. Nti na ba ne say
Kwame Brabi ona madu mo mic no.
2025 Ministry of Education.
Good. Nti na ba ne say na curriculum a ye ne sese to ho a LGBT nsem bia ni mu no. Momo bai ye akuduru year 1 manual, teacher manual, the same subject LGBT bia ni. Nti ba nsa na momo bai a momo ba beto aso no. Na mo ye teacher manual, you are teasing out the guide that modern teacher needs say we ne sa kwan a say ofa so de cultural de no. No de modi LGBT be hure mu. Senka ne wo mu da de anka beka say oh entim for jo wo ne adutwum ne Dr. Naponum na mo sisa de to ho da na yansu ye to aso but we mu am say curriculum na mo beton ya na da ho no LGBT be animu. And the question he be say e ba ne say na mo nye teacher guide and for implement sa curriculum no mo be introduce LGBT be them.
But on say nipa odin try na the refin ho kakra. Oko I think oko page 2 first paragraph na ti hamsu. Or say a revised version of the year 2 physical education and health elective teacher manual aligned with national values and biological understanding has been released and it is accessible to the public and teachers at this online AB. Adiana will see any honor. I feel they will say what revise it. Now revised one online.
It should be accessible by the public.
Online.
What be that?
No. What happened was that everyone blow alarm on and tempana woman say some definition no anyone and then one hour call online because it's an bakumi but I no cry go online and check. The only change they have made relate week 1 no gender identity no no but the wokan ya menua odi ahenkan chire mu about sex is the same definition that ho anybody can go online me online version I mean send them the friends saying they are so called new version now woman say woman correct no
maybe who's a new version and we are be 230
they only quickly went and changed the gender identity and then the sexual rights and no pet any the woman society and you know go and read the sexuality
but,
sexual orientation.
Honorable, are you saying say Ministry of Education NACA anyone who nyina agya to mu say yanko secondary school na teacher ni yaka teachers manual ebi a topic we ya pese ya kire we na so teacher ni na de na wo kire no ma we guide do say we mu na say we yi onti ase nyina afiri na wo de kire ade say Ministry of Education and NACA Ghana Education Service atra wagya to mu say yanko secondary school second year na yanka nkire ye ma say say ye wo wa who bet me akase me nyo ba anye be ma nemum me ye bibi. Is that what you are trying to tell us?
Yes, that is what they are saying. In fact, that is what they are saying. And Obianco online. Ko online na ko read this version almost and now almost say no. The only difference is was our online version now almost yes almost say I and I'm go online internet. We between the program here data we edit any ade nyina enu a ewia na no mo de edit here. It is only the gender identity and sexual rights ne pe no one say no. Every other definition enu so bon nyina stay the same. So wo patch say wo ankasa no na wa print bibi say di akọ school say wo mo enko and nobody is answering. Minister for Education the deputy a park
anope me hu a park post or say mo minority for nanka na mo pese mo tu futuro gugan but nyame apam on to ma say de da ho no de mo kan nyina enim.
What is most shameful, such a person must resign immediately because book we me na me print here for a teacher for nya na kura wo mo eno MPP na print is a book we eno di an kan amount date copyright me no ka say they are busy trying to print new copies. So how new copies no ebeba no the ebe wo mu kura be sin we. I'm telling you, that's why I'm telling them that omunya botre they worsen their case. Oh, because the elephant has been exposed. What did the elephant mo statement mo say curriculum na mo beton ye LGBT nim. Yes, I know first paragraph mo kan. Enti no exposure ben printing when so nya me na me print ko e wo na aba be ye new development. What kind of statement ne further? One very disappointing statement a wom wo mo dey share responsibility no. Wo mo say a consultant bi en wo koye teacher wo mo dey teacher manual ne share ne sase wo koye. Na wo no en wo mo susu se wo ye mfomso en wo mo en ebu a chire sesa ye ntro because as of enra senka no krese consultant be a mistake and anko de buy ankanaka or de buy na even the soft copy no you will flag it and change it before amode be print the make am patch what you say
me can say about 3 or 4 years ago kwami say obekaya I say the head is used in carrying goods.
Yeah.
What guys are you know? Yeah, back cassette.
I'm sorry.
Yes. The head is used in carrying goods. Mean kind there's that phrase the son of use the head is used in the swan. And no book cry am anko now
we ain't no senka no crampo say Tito no omo ni din indicted and Tito didn't do anything wrong. Tito, I'm telling you, Tito a development partners are and yet Ghana han kwa no mu adwuma wa bibi memu ha ba bi bebre and they've done the work for several politics here ye omo ye ni me ye omo mo ye politics o omo no adwuma na no omo ye aban bi a behia ne mo ano obeboa wo nti no and curriculum bi a omo ye bia ni ho a omo di LGBT abem and enya Tito. And see, it is most irresponsible, say, who are buying our agenda, no, atija. Nan contemporary issue statement bring, oh, we apologize to the public, say BBC Abba, and you know, if I so, a behenia CC, Naya recall, that's simple. Now, we know, who the blame air to Tito. Meanwhile, Tito didn't do anything wrong. You are indicting your development partners, woman, you are boafo, abua, Tito, Eboa, NDC. Brano Mosso, answer yes, ye basso, or more boy, and now once more by or more twasso, and then you are throwing them under the carpet, and instead of firing the Director General of Nakano, you want to indict such an internationally reputed organization as Tito. And no, it comes with a lot of consequences. Because and then we are CSO, EduWatch, and I'm telling them, EduWatch no more and woman I defense defenders, this Ministry of Education, you know, what they are telling them, UNESCO, UNICEF, and then all the development partners, they are telling you, say, BB Ekusi, one kasa agenda, Eko Tija, one de information wrongfully, no, one the Babe also.
But honorable, beyond the Yakikana, anti politicians and my man said, are buying successive governments. Mu trim who free LGBT near my women at Tanabe, etc.
Oh, and Kabebo, Minia, Kabeboa. But you see, the hypocrisy of NDC. I mean, there's a be American. NDC for one kasa, one be a woman at the Yurimu, in between 2021 they base womo and a year watchdogs for LGBT issues near the in 2012 to 2016 more ten some more kafa LGBT mo krom ha Ghana for more ten some more kinds of LGBT in some there will be a one dem there videos ne ho and yeah then mo koka ho asem some kai and so emre dane ya womo ba opposition no womo be dane womo anu be cans womo na pe Ghana yi womo na mpre and meanwhile no na ya agenda womo dey ba propaganda womo dey ba be too futuru dey go Ghana for any so but any MPP for so no we didn't handle certain things well say handle human be yakasa propaganda no ke be shoot to the down so and yes you fall into the
na ya president o ti wa ya bill sign keke wo say mo fancy ya mo fancy has a
let us be very honest. The other time, me and Madam for Reverend Owusu, he said, "Say, oh no, or to about the tier MPP."
Charles Owusu.
Yes, Reverend Charles Owusu. Also, or to about the tier MPP, because when you GDA and my say LGBT in someone, they be handle me because NDC for no succeeded. As said, do na team na Toronto team say, "Yemponi is also." Now, or to about tier every year na dear chin ya and nyoma echo koso. And he said, "The bill you sanko echo by ya or move Danny Hono, and when was a sanko for ya dada pa." Sabren Krana sa textbook in yam MIU. And then Ghana for the drum pim pimoa NDC for dada wom say MPP and a so LGBT so ontino yan tuntiaye Ghana ni say komo de numpu na se ne ba ebekwa oyo ba no bekwa kware bema no sanko ye ne ho so we na se bema no nkofa bema mafie se em ware a na se be kompo de na ni so and this say oh yes wo ba when sabe wanje ugina sie e LGBT ho anni a obeto atia eno bi na ma millions of people edi tuti aye enti ye ni ankasa no se nka ye tutu ye nyoma bi yie na kijina yie a kasa propaganda NDC for the bank enyina enti obi anim Ghana say MPP aban ye conservative party ye no center right party conservative party no ye njejeje sabi LGBT nsam no ya ideology ni philosophy no ye nyi ntuma ye chiwade de maye NDC on the other hand no womo ye liberals meboa womo ye democrats liberals are womo no sa wo hwe womo their equivalent and the democrats in the US and womo UK no ma womo no mojejeje sa liberals nsam so ye equivalent in conservatives and Republican Party no Trump no party a womo no womo NDG sano ye ni womo na adwen ye ni womo na wo similar ideologies enti no eba ne sen na Ghana tena ho ma a party like NDC be da ye nyina ede ma enya bufuo de totia pa aban no ye wi a NDC fokuro ya sori akwakotintim enkrata LGBT enkrata e de akọ classroom de akọ teacher for say ye semo kete say we na monye fanchara de be pemo ne ye hu statement bi a astro de akọ ma teacher for say enioma amode kire nkura na de week 1 no na enye entino system bi aba san we ene ye semo say regional directors mo make sure headmasters mo supervise mo make sure say teachers in physical education and health they have gone to the only same chronic team last week year free way and they haven't done that and these books still remain in our schools and they say Yankee Kaya Cardinal Ghana after 4 years now you be who say I mistake na ye mano
ba mo we ende na nye LGBT no kwa no kre wo mu ne se MPP for ye LGBT no to nchen a mo nim se ne ni partner eno ye number 1 mo appointees bebre ye ahomaso kra ye kese ye chen oman no ena mo leader nkasa as the president no ka ho bi na wo sofo wo tiwe wo champani but wa hu bi da say president ye konwa so no ani MPs akoka che ne say offer what's the one year reshuffle or finance minister and quadia, you know, they aren't the reshuffle. No, I can't say no Jan ho. And Papa so Furiata way, you know. What bra Ghana for you name say, O Furiata Mwamo. When you Furiata last 1 year, mean by some would not music as some air. And to Ning Naka who say, I buy a wound in the Panam. That be a number radio so catch them say. Wouldn't the Panam no catch say? A dear women, Pesa would the Yemia or catch us up a so no tana. obeso one wotena
so bosuma
ono obetena na oche na eti mo nkugwo ne de mo mfa ho brase anyintum na mo magana fo hu se mo asesa musuban
ya ditum
because musuban ye mo ntiase sa se mo anye ne ma yie te mo de ho brase agie no tum na mo de chew pa ba Ghana fo be consider mo but LGBT we de se musuban ye se hwana ni suban ye me ka se me ye Catholic gidi ni mapa na me bojo me Catholic gidi ho na me tiase na nyame ama me ne America sei ene se no na me ka se bitia a ebe yi medi a me kofia me de anije be kofia
o kana me ne wo ya adwe 100% san se okwa abato so na de nkugu a ese utumi esese ehu na ate ase de ma okwi de owie ye no endi se obi ewo ho no no de ense o se yanfo se mesi obenten am candidate ye nwini na se wunya nte de nti a ye lusu ye no na nya nte ase LGBT was a major factor apart from LGBT no the obo so bebre so no e ka ho bi because woni amanfo na ye adwuma enti no wo mo na ye bosses enti de wo ma pede wo mo perception ene de be ma wo mo akoma to mo yam no eno na so mo ma ho feedback na so
party a 2016
to nyoma eboa
we ni aba na 160 na meba na 169 seats meboa ewie na wo 137 plus 1 eno nkoda na ye wo administrator for district assembly common fund yes say formula ni sika no ba district ayo organ na nyina fa formula iche aboabusa etu omo no ye the formula na ya aboabufo benya 20,000 ebia esutifi south me ha me ho no ye krukese ho abie enti me ha me fo ebia quarter na ebia benya ba 2 million or 3 million fache na administrator tenkran wote esutifi ora ne abadisi ti wa no abase mo mama sase na administrator ma me contract say me mesi toilet DC no te ne krom na no hwe party no nim de hia no administrator na tia no be kire mo ye we nyina wie na mo lusu aba mo se de
entino entina Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as the former vice president o sase kan say o Ghana for the party fo nyina achew say ayawde bia ekoba ye no ono agi tum so adi say na kire humility say waje sinto bia tum na no wonya akwanya foforo baby a coach no obe free home. That was a very mature beginning. Ya can say we
better brand in ba mi anko mo bata no pay dey mi enfa LGBT then obeto
to say appointees ni bi so enoma bi omo ye ne nso no sin to be e ba ya akuti aye na mum LGBT no it was a major propaganda tool NDC for edit two foot through ukwa sin of by election one of the pilot to ye
now minister of education minister of education ono ane deputy mpo entime nka se ono so e constituents na ne constituency no ebia ne party chairman abase ne baby placement onhwema no deputy minister mpo ntime nye o party chairman o ministers base makoda ne placement mo nhwe nyema mekeke mo ntime nye mo education minister enso so mo fa chire kokotu esika yetimi yama omo na officer wo party ni no on de aboa no aso no odiwachi no akwakoto ma na woko
apia na aboa
na mu wi amose yenya mo de honorable LGBTQ 19 ne kwakra ne zen
ne kwakra ne say ye say aban kete say mo onye no brofo onye statement all director school fo nyina headmasters nyina edi copy emma all stakeholders Charles Nagrat education committee in parliament say omo withdraw ni nyina omo withdraw ni so no say ituminya evidence of their withdrawal no yentina se yenkum page by page the womu bia nye bia no they shouldn't hurry yento ebo asensesa ni nyina nwie na fei omo emfa notice nko se the omo le kire nkura na atwamu no omo konko yimfiri omo trim emfa new concept edimu ye sanso ahwe ni mu se ye be frɛ minister for education in Naka director general aba parliament no mo aba be kirim di nti omo ye hwe han na wo print sa books we at the core classroom womo ni nim womo mra me yi nsema no na ewie nso ane krakra masre teacher fo nyina se sabre ya NDC aban a demonstrate say yentumi nyi womo ni se womo de enwoma pa be kire ye mofra de yesre teacher ni bia ani na ho enye hwe han maye enye gatekeepers wɔn de textbook bi brɛw ɛde teacher manual bi brɛw ɛde any supplementary material bi ɛbrɛw on any subject na wonsa kapa mesrɛw hwɛ mu yie na baabi a wohwɛ a ɛkyerɛ w'adwene no na ɛnkɔ yie a ɛyɛ LGBT ma yaso ɛnte ne yɛntu ho anamɔn because wɔn ayɛ wɔn ho sɛ they will smuggle it in one raise red flag a wɔn de bɛwurawura mu saa na yɛmɔfra yi yankɔfa wɔn ɛnomum ansɛ wɔn daakye ɛma ɔman no ama amɛsɛe
tiewe ne fakɔ Cardinal, at a point in time I nearly took issues with Reverend John Ntimfodjo over school placement because I thought he didn't want to help me. Later did I know that his minister had hijacked the placement system. I got to know it too late when I was already angry with him. Sorry.
Cardinal, yase abo di dua no na me ne pra ne ho. Ekofo bebre ne nya me ho ayade woni o ma bi ho. De mesra ne se de emu adiko no. Omo ninko na yegidi se nya opportunity bi wa enioma ebeye better. Suehunu bi ese obi anso esua free esinto bi mu ho no. Yegidi se by now no obi a enya free mu. Yeda ye manfo nyina ase. Kada da wase bebre.
Eso me da ase. Kwa me den na okatwa to.
The American is say Okuya Reverend Ntimfodjo afei. Enya ne personal ntokwa. Eye da chinchirima the unborn generation ti. Asofo atwotwo wuro a ewo omam. Nananom ahemfo. Oman ade hye ye nyina yeko. Se ye tena wo hwe ne han ne de santitue edua ye manepe. Yaw, a chance ya to tuo se onipa mfa me hye ase. Because it is going to be the time production be easy. Na honi bonsi edi edokono kwa. Tima ye nya se we obi di amanyosem bebem say Reverend Ntimfodjo ye MPP ni ti wo fighting for the political party wo ba he ni nkomodie no enwompo na kwotwetwe nyoma bi be ma purposely no na ohwe LGBTQ. Tinananom ahemfo asofo amu preaching aso andem no pawe numre kremofo ampanifo mu nyina mo nsore na sa okowei yankuntia ma ye nisikachi IMF ne World Bank fo nhyehyɛ achi na yense ye daache na yense ye daache because me odi ankan me mpese identity we abetete me bakua frakoma na napo ni mam se wa me pese identity papom be mu om se omo ye ma omo ye mema omo ye mema enye me ye oba enso mfiri se me mema sem nonsense oh my babe enti mesere Ghana mpanifo ana LGBTQ bill no yaw Reverend kan oboso kakra ase ya atiada ase mfe ho ye wa hanom ka kire ese mampani da na do danko akufu ado wontimi nsan nyina wo ebi enti eden na esie avedi ho asem atia koda obi anka hwemfa ho biem ye wa hanom se said ya prepare bill no ese fata se mampani ne sa hyase asante bedi atwro stop ayi buy ye nyina ye fire no omamu ha enti I don't know the reason why fail there almost in sakaye emra sa burnim na emra na yade kuma na agufu adon de nim sen sakra be mebe state net tie no no na ese som because I don't know a boy enchirima ene e da ache ban se ya hwe na ade wei e no phone ya ne Reverend Ntimfodjo no wanyina asem Reverend Ntimfodjo wanyina asem ma ne maya he ontimi ngo more than 10 ontimi ngo more than 50 ye nyina ya wugum na ntete we ko dua ye ma ye bewu akọ na nyame bebu se enne se na meka za montete mo man no bedi manuasi
edase
kwa me dase
kada odi akitua bi na in fact odi ahenkran kasa mani age pa na onim se NDC agenda on LGBT wunya nwi what kind the proposal Professor Prempe recommendation on
constitutional review
one aspect NDC for person won be wura constitution they say the LGBT no one person won be wura constitution na say ye hwe han na akoto referendum na ye ka say good way to NDC ni na akoto agi bibi atumu a de omo e de ba be wura constitution omo se monyi ntumu ne say o mamu ha no sa definition si a o kenkan yi no pepepepe and the war proposal nim e constitution and the best we should pay attention to details na yente enyoma bi ase anya sa obi ase mfane ho a na the partisan ube NDC ni ube kwa akoto aba de agesa constitutional review na tum na nso na de omo kan say Yes, some constitution, no, agenda, no, you can say, and yeah, about man and woman again. Name Mono, I will read him, said you feel it, and no, Professor Prempenomoniade, who kind of more recommendation of constitutional review now. That is what NDC want to put into our constitution. Dangerous. Now, the idea in Kaka and midi chat one, we are soft. Now, Ukrumha, we imam, we were hine, we a penibi Ukrumha. Now, between 2021 and 2024. When I was sorry, Tia say, when I want just annual so yeah, press conference, yeah, demonstration, not and what can 2 months for 1 year? One can be biano, can you say, whatever you are getting, Tia, and why you dino? Ube preach is saying, yeah, a teacher for a Mofrano G. Mudi S. and so for any hour for, I'm telling you. So we a teacher, no my yet school, no, Ube can be biachra oba. Say free Bible mu, say free Quran mu, or back out the beat me teacher say, and no pet. And they will tell you from Quran, from 1 year, the copy by 18 years, no. The mu teacher back at your money school, you miss piano, and no, I don't know. And you know, Tanaho, not preach it, Tanaho, not Odia, Quran, Tanaho, na ye Guunsa, ewa him fee. Na and someone was sorry waka a candidatia about web tram so when I did sound you may one into now 1 year my dean and ne and some better textbook more they chill banadiano. That's why you dear obey dean not then subby obey in guas say we'll say we or hine yes of a ye imam a ye religious figure na ye can one cabinti or banner or secondary school no or yes of ba ye bishop ba a ye prophet ba apostle ba. No ye imam ba, no ye ohene ba, or ye comfort ba, near this annual may a running where now no amount of deliverance can deliver them. A bad disaster. Yen sorry waka, yen kasem, yen fa MBPNC, and Tonchain, yen fa personal interest, and Tonchain, yen what is right for our country in principle.
Medase. Katu mame. Coming up shortly, sports. This one says happy birthday to Mrs. Irene and Serku Osei in Philadelphia, USA. From your parents, your husband, and Aluta. I'm sure Aluta is your husband. And this one says happy 86th birthday to Grandma Charlotte Saki. From your children, in-laws, grandchildren, and loved ones. Wishing you a happy 86th birthday, Grandma Charlotte Saki. Grandma, you my job. And to wish you Sheila of Ghana Immigration Service. No. To wish you Sheila a happy birthday from Abigail of Ghana Immigration Service. Wishing you Sheila a glorious birthday. And to you Emmanuel Aqua of Anya Sotium MPP second vice chairman you are. From your family and party members wishing you well. Emmanuel Aqua. And to Osabari Manana Usun Ketia, Achim Takrasene, okay, Tikrum. Okay, Tikrum, okay, Tihine. Osabari Manana Usun Ketia, Achim Takrasene. From Nana, from Ebenezer Nyako of Ministry of the Interior, wishing you Osabari Manana Usun Ketia, Achim Takrasene, a glorious birthday, and Uncle. And to you, Joseph Auku, aka Joe Ashaman. From Ohinawa to you, Joe Ashaman. Joseph Auku aka Joe Ashama. This one says happy birthday to you, Solomon Odrojemfi, aka Doctor at Cantamanto. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Odrojemfi, aka Doctor. And I am a mammy bako awoda. Your friend or Madame Phyllis, a Criamponsan Beku. Obia, O Sunyan, and our Sunyan between 1998. Yeah, I can't do it. See a friend of mommy. I know here, Juma, our radio BAR. And Kalanka, mammy, Madame Phyllis, a Criamponsan Beku. Mommy. Minute my happy birthday. I mean, shroud. Yeah, my Miss Charlotte Saki. And then when you feared your watching Sienna. Grandma, my young say, oh, I feed you in free Peace FM da. Peace FM da supply. I mean, shroud. Grandma Charlotte Saki. On the occasion of your 86th birthday, we say thank you. Once again to wish you Mr. Solomon Odrojemfi, aka Doctor of Cantamanto Accra, from Michael Akrufi and late Captain at UB family. My brother Mark Frimpong of Electricity Company of Ghana, Winneba District, and Madame Stella Abema, Auntie Stella, Mama Fishapa. Asomdwen kan akua baku Abigail akua brakon asomdwen kan Professor Mrs. Maybell Otibo edi asomdwen kan wo pro
Welcome to the dawn.